Hello and welcome to Natna News Stream, your trusted source for breaking news, in-depth analysis, and stories that shape our world. Stay informed and engaged as we bring you the latest updates right to your fingertips. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay connected. These are today's headlines. Alexander Isak's hat-trick heroes propel Newcastle United. Fighter jet shot down over Red Sea in friendly fire. Tragedy in Democratic Republic of Congo, which ferry capsizes with over 100 missing. Sudan's RSF seizes key Darfur base amid escalating conflict. Kenya offers free work permits to East African nationals. New Mogadishu development project launched in Somalia. World Bank approves a $700 million loan to Ethiopia. And China criticizes U.S. military aid to Taiwan. News in brief. Eritrean-Swedish footballer Alexander Isak shone brightly yesterday as he scored a hat-trick in Newcastle United's commanding 4-0 victory in the Premier League. This is according to Natna News Stream. The goals from Isak, combined with Murphy's 32nd minute strike, moved Newcastle United to 8th place in the standings with 26 points, trailing Manchester City. Isak's stellar performance cements him as the fourth highest scorer in the league this month, with 10 goals, joining the ranks of former Newcastle greats Alan Shearer and Andy Cole. Belgian cycling club Intermarché Wanty congratulated Isak on social media, posting a picture of him alongside Eritrean cyclist Biniam Girmay. This celebration highlights Isak's rising prominence both on and off the pitch. A U.S. Navy fighter jet was mistakenly shot down today by its own missile-guided cruiser, USS Gettysburg, during airstrikes in the Red Sea. This is according to CNBC. The two pilots were recovered alive, with one suffering minor injuries. The incident occurred as U.S. forces targeted Houthi rebels in Yemen, though Central Command has not detailed the operation. According to a statement, the USS Gettysburg mistook the FA-18 jet for an enemy threat, despite sophisticated radar and communication systems linking the vessels. The Red Sea region remains volatile, with Houthis targeting merchant vessels and launching drone and missile attacks in solidarity with Hamas since October 2023. The attacks have resulted in ship seizures, fatalities, and significant disruptions to maritime trade. Authorities are investigating the cause of this serious error. At least 38 people have died and over 100 remain missing after a ferry sank in the Basira River, northeastern Democratic Republic of Congo today. This is according to Al Jazeera. The vessel was part of a convoy carrying merchants home for Christmas. Officials report that the ferry carried over 400 passengers, having stopped at multiple ports en route. The mayor of Ingeda, Joseph Kangoli Lingoli, confirmed the casualties and ongoing rescue operations. Overloaded boats and unsafe practices are frequent causes of such accidents in remote regions of the DRC, despite repeated government pledges to reinforce and enforce safety measures. This tragedy is one of the several recent maritime disasters in the country. Sudan's Rapid Support Forces, or RSF, announced today that it had recaptured a crucial logistical base in North Darfur from army allies. The conflict, ongoing since April 2023, has seen intense battles in the region. The RSF accused rival joint forces of committing atrocities during the assault, including targeting civilians and destroying public facilities. The army and joint forces had initially taken the base to disrupt RSF supply lines. Ethnic tensions in the area remain high, with analysis warning of further violence. The RSF condemned what it described as ethnic cleansing against civilians, while the joint forces labeled the base as a hub for barbaric operations. Kenya has abolished work permit fee for East African Community or EAC citizens under a new Class R permit system, according to a government notice. Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi emphasized that this move aims to foster regional integration. Kenya joins Rwanda in waiving fees for East African nationals, streamlining opportunities for skilled workers, traders, and investors. Mudavadi highlighted Kenya's ambition to position itself as a hub for multilateral organizations and ICT development. The policy also introduces a nomad visa for digital professionals and lowers requirements for international workers, making it easier to live and work remotely in Kenya. Eyes now turn to other East African countries yet to follow suit. President Hassan Sheikh Mohamud launched the transformative New Mogadishu initiative last Thursday, aiming to reshape Somalia's capital with modern infrastructure. This includes a new airport, port, and economic zone. This is according to VOA. The president praised the resilience of Somali entrepreneurs and emphasized the project's potential to create jobs and uplift communities. The initiative seeks to boost investor confidence and drive Somalia's economic recovery. The World Bank has approved a $700 million loan to Ethiopia, with 90% allocated for restructuring commercial banks and 10% for reforms at the National Bank of the country. This is according to official sources. It aims to stabilize the country's financial sector and encourage economic growth in the region. The loan follows similar support granted to Kenya, Uganda, and other African nations in 2024. China has condemned the U.S. for authorizing over $570 million in military aid to Taiwan, calling it playing with fire, according to Al Jazeera. The Chinese Foreign Ministry demanded an immediate halt to U.S. arms sales. China views Taiwan as part of its territory and has intensified political and military pressure on the island. The U.S. continues to support Taiwan as a strategic ally, drawing China's anger. This development follows several high-value arms deals and heightened tensions in the Taiwan Strait. China warns that these moves undermine peace and stability in the region. Well, that wraps up today's news edition. Thank you for watching Natna News Stream. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more updates. Goodbye for now.